Gentlemen, welcome to r/TF2 top posts of the week. Top post this week, a gameplay clip by far behind the pace. Let's see here. Sometimes the stars align just right. Alright, we got Uber and crits now. And oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, Demoman. And the sentry. Oh god. That is truly unfortunate. God damn. I feel sorry for that demo. Oh no. I think the fun thing too is usually when I see these highlight clips, it's a random crit. But this time, this is truly just legitimate. You know, this could happen competitive. Actually, this could be it's probably not competitive, but it could happen comp. God damn. What is this? Meanwhile, in an alternate timeline, TF2 all bosses, no damage by Uncle Dane. I don't get it. Is this supposed to be a thing about, like, you know, Team Fortress 2 if it was more story-based? I guess, maybe? Also, who's the one at the bottom left? Am I out of the loop? And is the mob boss actually truly a boss? Or is it really just a random player running at you with a bit more HP than usual? In any case, the average MVM player. Okay, let's see. I do not try different playstyles. I do not adapt. I only play with other high tour players. And if the team gets pushed past front, I re-queue. Based? I get the feeling that MVM community is pretty damn toxic. I don't know why. The only memes I ever see is people who are unfriendly to noobs and scouts being bad for missing one singular money. And I guess Sentry Buster memes every once in a while. Those are fun. Ooh, alright, we got a workshop item next. With a link right here. The dishonorably discharged. Oh, and it looks like it's paintable. I'm gonna be completely, truly honest here, okay? Look at that, paintable. This has 6,200 upvotes, so that means at least the folks on Reddit appear to like it, but I'm not the biggest fan, okay? I think this may even be best Halloween restricted. You know, for Halloween, this makes total sense, right? There's a cool low-tier Halloween cosmetic, but like, I don't know if you want to just make all TF2 mercenaries into Lee Sin from League of Legends. I don't know if that's what I'd be going for. Yeah, but it's alright. It's got two styles, last request and execution. Oh, okay. Oh, Spy keeps his cigarette even with the execution style. Interesting. Know your scouts. Free-to-play scout. Runs at you in a straight line, misses all of his shots, tries to finish you off with his bat. Wait, I do that. Am I the free-to-play scout? Veteran scout. Runs at you in a straight line, misses most of his shots, tries to finish you off with his Boston Basher. Okay, I don't do that, so I'm the free-to-play, I guess. Pro Scout runs at you in a straight line while jumping, misses half of his shots, finishes you off with his pistol. Truly exceptional stuff here. I don't know if the meme here is to, like, make fun of Scout mains, but Pro Scouts usually don't do this, okay? If you watch Benny, he doesn't run out, he, like, jumps around like a madman. And if I was to play heavy against a Pro Scout like Benny, I would just probably quit the game, or the server at least. Mr. Golden Mine Turtle posts, PSA to spy players, people have ears. Answering a text. And decloak sound. Well, I mean, he still died. Here's the thing, this is a real smug post, right? PSA to spy players, people have ears. Here's my experience as a spy mate. Usually, it's worth it to test the enemy players, okay? Some of them just don't have headsets or ears. Like, just a lot of the time, you can just decloak like this, and it will be fine. You just gotta take the risk. The spy calculated the risk, he was just bad at math. In fact, okay, I will prove this. Okay, target acquired. People have ears, you say? No, they don't. Okay, there it is. Simon, there was probably just too much noise, I hear you say. Okay. Oh, no. No! Hey, look at that. Another post by Hand of Animations. Here is Hand of Anims. Let's see it. Let's see the masterpiece.
Get a job, get a job, get a haircut, get a haircut. Not soldier!
4,000 upvotes. Here's a 50 minutes of Powerhouse game compressed in 1 minute. That's pretty cool. Anyway, here's 30 minutes of me taunting at random people compressed into 5 seconds. Look at this. Or 3 seconds. Wow. There you go. And it's over. Oh, this post speaks to me. Idea. Press X to cancel. Your competitive match is ready. Joining in 9 seconds. J to accept. And there is no cancel option. It will happen whether you want it to or not. Also, you queue for competitive? What? It's the same for casual. Why can't you cancel this? Why do you have to then be sucked into the next game? Here's the most annoying thing. Wait, let me demonstrate. Here's the thing that happens. You queue for casual. Okay, now I'm in the match, and maybe I get like bored. Okay, and I want to play this 1000x high tower server on community servers. I join. Oh no, your casual match is ready. Joining in 4 seconds. It will rip me out of this screen no matter what I do. Goodbye, a high tower match. We're joining casual, I guess. Yeah, look at this. I can now click abandon. But here's the thing. While I'm in this loading screen, I can't click abandon. Valve, if you do anything, please fix that, okay? Thank you. Other Valve games, you've been banned from this server. Will literally ban you without hesitation for A-posing. Team Fortress 2 has permanently established A-posing into its absurd culture. I am kind of glad that they didn't patch it. I was half expecting when the A-posing meme like started that there would be like an update. Fixed the A-pose glitch. Everyone would be like, why, Valve? But no, they didn't. They didn't actually do it. I'm very glad they were in touch enough to just keep it as it is. What the f is this supposed to be? Team Fortress 2 disconnect symbol. It's an anus. Now look at this. Top comment says teleporter. Okay, that's a lot more. Yeah, that makes sense. Ignore what I said. Top 10 TF2 thumbnails. Your average Team Fortress 2 match by Marobe is a very good one. It's also a very good video. Okay, it's still on 81k views. Perhaps it will spike eventually. Alright, we got someone here called I May Be Stupid with a post, my interpretation of the red Pyro without his mask. With mask, without mask. Already disturbing, but this thing looks like it could well be the Pyro. Without mask, with mask. Ah, I see. With mask, without mask. And here's just a picture of his face. You got the Prince Zuko treatment, I guess, from his dad at some point. I do quite like the cartoon style you got there. Jomiest MF alive, by the way. What does Jomiest mean? Okay, Google doesn't know either. Am I like washed? Is this a meme term and I'm now exposed as unfortunate? What do we got here? On a Lazy Purple video from 2017. Sadly, ironic. Soundsmith. R.I.P. Hasn't uploaded in a week. Yeah, it's been a fair while since the last Lazy Purple video. 2 years. I wonder what the upload date is on that. Okay, December 11th. So basically 3 years ago. I see. I'm sure he will return at some point. Legit question to everyone who puts their view models to the left. Why? I think there's just left-handed people and it feels maybe more natural. Isn't that the entire... Also, ooh, here's an interesting one. It actually makes a difference on some maps when you play Soldier. I think I even got a video on that. Give me a second. Hey, there it is. Okay, listen to this.
Right, every other stat is identical to the default rocket launcher. By the way, you can also flip your rocket launcher view model in advanced options, making rockets come from the left side of your screen. Subscribe!
There it is. Subscribe, I guess. I do cringe a bit at my own old videos, but whatever. You can flip it so rockets come out the left side of your screen. That's cool, right? Finally, after 5 years, spycrab in 2025. How did you get that? What are these? Wait, let me see. Can you buy those? Excuse me, what? Team Fortress 2 blue spycrab plush with unused code. I mean, I know this is just some random eBay thing, but $15,000 for a blue spycrab plush with unused code? What? And here's one with no code included. No code, but still $350. What? Oh my god. Forget about Bitcoin, dude. I should have bought spycrabs. What is this post? It's tagged hell. It just says, who shot the poor Ingie? There's a dead engineer on the wall and you can still see the kill feed. That obviously it was him. You did this. Bruh, okay, this is painful. Post by Sheriff Micho. Well, you know what time it is. Look at this, dude. Okay, we got the teleporter. Both Scout and him switched to Engineer to upgrade the teleporter, okay? A thing of beauty. You have no idea where this video is going. I promise you. Alright? Switches back to Pyro. Teleporter exit is destroyed. Both kill bind at the same time. This is incredible. Shout out to the Scout for completing this masterpiece. That's awesome. Right, here we got a fun fact. On Robotic Boogaloo factory page, you can find head of robot version of administrator in Team Fortress 2. Okay, this update unfortunately was before my time, but there she is. Wow, incredible. So, this is much more important. There's Scout's mom. Look at that. What happens if I click on her? She's Scout's mom bought a workshop page. What? Excuse me? Alright, whatever. Why is the Applejack icon deep fried on low texture resolution? I guess maybe they put it in wrong and now it's like a texture that actually gets adjusted to your settings. Oh, look, there's a code nerd down here. Because someone forgot to click the no mip maps checkbox on the VTF. I don't know what that means. But now we all know. What a nerd, am I right? Like an internet bully. I suppose a real-life black rose costs less than an in-game one. Well, obviously. I mean, that's not such a crazy thing. Like, oh, the real-life... Whatever, dude. If you buy a hat that looks like the team captain and you set it on fire, it's gonna be cheaper than a team captain unusual with burning flames, okay? In fact, look at this. Someone made a team captain IRL, okay? Like, if you bought this, what would it be? Maybe 20 euros? Maybe 50? Maybe 100? But not 6,000. And it's gonna be free to set it on fire. Look at this, we got a cute post.
Wow.
Made a scout buddy.
Look at me, Ma. I'm running circles around you.
Very cute.
What the?
But now dead, unfortunately. Very unfortunate. Look, aw. No.
Help!
I'm tempted to make that. This was made by All Fluffy, who, by the way, is also the person behind the Behead Him Sire meme from, I think, what, a month ago? Very nice. How long would it take me to make that? Maybe like a few hours? Perhaps I'll try. Now, this is an interesting post. What TF2 weapon is meh on its current class, but would be busted on other class? And they posted Delica's bar already here, which I guess would be strong on most classes, including heavy, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and say soldier with any of Spy's knives, okay? Even the bad ones. Because the ability to rocket jump behind enemies and then backstab them for a one hit, insane. Insane stuff. Look at this, TF2 Rapids. This is gonna sound mean, okay? But, and this is no knock on you, okay? Mr. Grandpa Hems, creator of this. I hate these. I don't know why. I used to hate these cartoons. They're nightmare inducing, I feel like. They're just so uncanny. No? Am I the only one? Am I the only one that really despises these bunny creatures? There's just something about them. Look at Pyro in the center. He's okay, because he's obviously creepy. The other ones aren't. They're just uncanny. Demoman concept I wish was true. Okay, Mr. Sidney Webley, let's see what you got. Did it like this?
I did it like this.
Level 50 revolver. It crits on headshot. Speed increases by 5% when equipped. Minus 10% health, and it replaces sticky launcher. Okay, these are actually fine stats. I was expecting like something ridiculous, some joke weapon. This is fine. Yeah, that would work. I don't know if I love the idea on having a straight up revolver on the detonation guy, but I suppose there's worse things. It could fire like an explosive bullet, maybe, you know? Yeah. Fun fact, the quickie bomb launcher used to have a stat that's now completely lost to time, and that would be sticky bombs fizzle 2 seconds after landing. I'm very glad that was removed, okay? That was a ridiculous stat. This thing used to suck. I'll say it's worse than the default sticky launcher even now, but at least it's not unusable anymore, at least. Bruh. Okay, I just found out about this through this post. Much anticipated sequel to The Wall has dropped in Shunik's new vid. Shunik made a video on playable resupply cabinets. Look at this, that's a player.
Be a resupply.
That's a player there.
The edges of the major choke point.
I'm gonna watch this entire thing after the video's done. That is very cool, very fun. Alright, we got a gameplay clip by Just a Normal Hat. Rate my spy gameplay. Will do. That's one face stab. 2 face stabs, despicable. A backstab and another face stab. I can't believe it. Well-deserved sniper body shot in the end there. God, I gotta have... I must make a video on Spy Heavy. It's such a fun loadout. Look at him there in the bottom left. What are the items? Can I get someone to comment what the exact items here are so I can use them? Please, thanks. I feel this one on a spiritual level. Does anyone ever know somebody that plays TF2 like at school or something? Because every time I ask somebody, they're like, huh, what's that? I play TF2. Me too. That is very much relatable, dude. I don't know. No one has ever heard about TF2 that I talk to ever, unless I told them about it. I don't know. I guess most people just aren't as obsessive. By the way, we're clocking in close to 10,000 hours by now. We're gonna get there eventually. Okay, this is an interesting post. Sandwich shouldn't heal Demoman. With this little comic panel attached. Tavish, I'm leaving you. Aw, liver, come on. I love you. I can't live without you. You know that. Here's the thing. Lore-wise, sure, because Demoman's body rejects anything that isn't alcohol, okay? But how do you know the sandwich isn't secretly made from alcohol? I think you're just done, buddy. You lost the discussion. discussion. Finally over. Finally done. Oh no, Mr. Real Dancing Gamer posts insane luck today. 3 new items acquired. Got an unusual and unusually fire and an Australian wrench today. Insane luck. Those are the unluckiest people. The people that get lucky at the casino, man. Let's pray for our poor man so he doesn't spend insane amounts of money on keys and crates. Just take your lucky win and don't gamble again, okay, friendo? Finally, the crossover we never needed. Hatsune Mikael. Get it? Because Heavy's called Mikael and Hatsune Miku. Anyway, there it is. Made from Hatsune Miku and Heavy TF2 Weapons Guy. Incredible stuff right there. Created by Normal Being. I want to see what else they got. A Catboy Medic. Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, this is not the first time of them dabbling in this. What else can we find? Demo Miko. Okay. Pyroon Miko. Jesus Christ, they're collecting all of them. Hat Soldier Miko. Scout Suna Miko. TF2 birds? Okay, there's a lot here. Let's get... Anyway, back to the main subreddit. We got an accurate meme, apparently. Let's see. When you join TF2, but before it lets you pick your class. Join TF2 server, sound of a heavy revving up, but it's choppy and repeating. Sentry beeping sound. Everything freezes for a moment. Half-Life 2 ammo pickup sound. 5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes left in the mission. Hear the sound of a crit wrench swinging and a spy dying. There it is, spy dying sound. I would say that is very accurate. You forgot the part where you like tab out and back in and it like almost kills your computer. By Leon the Comic, based on an actual interaction they had. That there was a spy. I can't do the pyro mumbling. I think not. Thank you. I can't mumble. Many thanks. I know the exact lines it's trying. Can you guys mumble on command in like the pyro voice? Is it possible? Is it a learned skill? Anyway, the pyro looks like a mole person. This is what I imagine some of my commenters under my video to look like. Like a little mole person, just popping their heads out to tell me that I should have gotten the reference on whatever post I didn't understand. I can't make sense of this video. I've been trying so hard. Post by astronauts are cool. Okay, let me give my reaction to this. Post titled, this is 1 in a million. Okay, here it is. Okay, here it comes. We're spectating our main character, the scout, who's going after this demo. Okay, so far so good. We have a demo running away, scout shooting him, and this spy disguised as our main character who just dropped down, okay? The spy gets scared and falls off the bridge. That's fine. Alright, that's fine. The Demoman dodges and falls because he dodges, okay? That's fine. But why does the scout run off? What? I see no reason. It's inconceivable. Why? What? Alright, anyways. Okay, I have no explanation for this. Mr. Beanball asking for our help here. Weird menu popped up, okay? He can move everything in the menu here. There's an explanation below the post. Long story short, raged, hit the keyboard in the middle with both hands, and suddenly every button in the class selection menu can be moved. Okay, before I read anything, I gotta try this for science. Okay, right now I can't drag any of this. Let me try again. Oh, okay. I can't replicate it that way. Let's see the comments then. Okay, apparently they pressed Shift, Control, Alt, and B. How do you guys know this? How does anyone know what's actually wrong here? Should I try? I'll try it. Shift, Control, Alt, B. Uh-oh. Have I just doomed myself? Oh, no. I just clicked it again, but it doesn't work now. Help. Help me. Oh, no. What have I done? Ah! No. Ah! I can do it. No, Jesus Christ, what have I done? Oh, okay, I fixed it. Okay, thank God. I was so worried. Alright, last post for today. Was it explained in the TF2 lore why Scout can double jump, or is it just a game convention? Okay, and the top 2 comments say he can just do that, no one asks why. It's just something that everyone from Boston can naturally do. There you go, there's your explanation for Scout's double jump. And with that, guys, click the video in the center of your screen now to stand the channel. Thank you so much for watching as always, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.